So this is a Winnebago Vista, and I just want to point out something unique in this one. And I'm trying to see, the overall price is $148. So yeah, that other RV, that Class A back there, has got to be in the $300,000 range. But it's nice, nicely pointed. They have the cabling for this drop-down bunk, and nicely armored sheath right there, which is nice attention to detail. TV. And then you've got this midsection bunk here, which is kind of cool. Same kind of feature we saw in that big one. And then you've got this pass-through bathroom here, going into the back, where the master is. So you pass the sliding bunk, and then you've got another small slide in here. You got storage under the queen. Let's see if we can drop this down. So it's pretty high up. It's coming up to my waist almost. Climb onto the pedestal, so then you go in there for the bathroom. I just wonder is when the slides are retracted, you literally can't use. I doubt you'll be able to access that space back there when this slide comes back. So you probably, to get back there, have to go through the bathroom, which I guess is no big deal. But I'm wondering the same in here, how much space is going to be between that couch and this cabinetry to just walk back and forth. Probably not a heck of a lot. But it's also got this nice little outdoor kitchen area. Once again, we're here in a Winnebago. You got the rear camera, but look at this little fold out. Alright, I'm going to try to collapse it, but it doesn't want to go, so I'm not going to force it. But it looks like the TV rises up from there, which is kind of neat. Let's see if we can get it to go. No, probably shut off. No oven. Where's the... there it is. Okay. Pass through bath area. Come back into the master. Small TV up there. I think I'm more of a fan of a Class A than I am of a Class C. But there's a lot of darn nice Class C's too, like this one. This is a really long slide on this Thor Class C. Got a really nice appointed countertop and fixtures. Nice looking stove. No, again, no oven. Definitely no oven. Pass through bathroom area. Looks nice. Nice looking master. It's kind of a neat 22-foot Class C. Big storage in the back. Let's see what it looks like. I think this would be great for a small family. Just have the kids sleep up there. Little bathroom in the back. Only thing I don't like about that is you have to wake up your partner when you're sliding on out to use the bathroom or whatever. So the person who sleeps like the dead or who never moves should sleep on the right side. But yeah, it's nice. I mean, I don't think any small family. This is a neat kind of a slide out, swing out TV. Cool. So the price on these travel vans are outrageous. $124,000 for what? A glorified van? No thanks. I mean, if there's a toilet in here, it's a porta potty. Oh, it's in the back. Let's go check that out. But there is no way in hell I personally would ever pay 124 grand for something like that. Okay, here we go. That's kind of cool. Little shower. Little lid covers your toilet paper. It's just like a boat. Flip up sink, which is kind of neat. I like that. That's neat. Handheld shower wand. You gotta sit on the toilet. Take your shower, which isn't. I've done that. And we'll pass through to go into the main cabin, so it's kind of neat, but I would never pay that kind of money for something like that. Here's a toy hauler, which is something that interests me. Bunks, or a bunk and a fold out. So this is enough room to hold maybe a one quad, one Harley, or a couple dirt bikes maybe. And come into the main cabin. Pretty nice. I said these countertops were quartz earlier, but they're probably something like Corian, some artificial thing. But then you come back here and you got your bath, storage, and a separate master with a slide and a separate entrance, which is nice. So I'm digging this. Something like this.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I was coming to check this out. I sold one of these back in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check this thing out. This is a Sprinter 320 MLS bumper tow trailer. You got a nice pass-through. I like the colors. A nice pass-through bathroom here going into the master. So you got a nice master up front with a nice big window facing out the front. So that's nice. And you come back into the salon area with this really cool bar and kitchen area. Now that is cool. Big TV, big refrigerators, and a really cool cooking area. Look at that with a big domestic style fan. This is really cool. Check that out. Sprinter 3341 FWFLS trailer. So this is a fifth wheel. So that's a mouthful on the name. It's a Sprinter Limited. It's got the salon up front, which is, I kind of like that layout, especially if it's not a toy hauler, obviously. But then you walk into the kitchen area, which is really nice. You got a lot of room here for cooking. And look at this pedestal table with the bar stools around it and a little bench seat. That is really nice. A lot, very high ceiling, skylight, full-size refrigerator. A hair. This is really nice. Coming back into the master in the back. Lots of big windows. Pass through for the bathroom. Good sized room. Especially when it opens up into the master, it feels like it's bigger. So this is nice. Seems like this manufacturer is doing some different things with their layouts. Let's go up here and get kind of a better look at the kitchen area. So good sized TV. Look at that. That's nice. Great place to eat and hang out. Of course, great place to hang out up here, and you got your little fireplace, TV. This is nice. Okay, so this is that fifth wheel that had that really big slide out underneath the back end of it. So this is the master. It's got its own bath, which is shared with the main area. So we got kitchen area, which is nice. Nice Samsung refrigerator. A Furrion stove again. Those are nice. Since I haven't shopped for a fifth wheel, I'm actually kind of surprised by the pricing at $58,995. I always think it's going to be more expensive, like their supposed original MSRP. I'm always thinking more along that line. But here's the living room area, and the storage is under there with that big long slide out. So I think that is super cool and handy. Cuts into your headroom, of course, but who really cares? I'm 6 foot and I still got a good about 10 inches above my head, 8 to 10 inches above my head. And of course, when you come down to the salon, you got you got about 10 feet in here, maybe 9. It's cool. This is an Endurance toy hauler fifth wheel. Nice. Not as big of a fridge as some of the others, but a good sized TV, a nice little Corian style counter. And you've got the garage area in the back.
This is kind of interesting how this couch is right.
I don't ever like these. If you've got a really tall four-wheeler, it's not going to fit in here. It's going to hit this. But it's got the nice bathroom in the back, which is good. Here we go, another fifth wheel. What is going on here? It's kind of interesting. Bathroom. Toy hauler 2 with the master up here. Nice room. This one feels very tight come in. This is the main salon area. Not a lot of room to mingle. And then you got the slider going into the garage. So a lot of the room is obviously taken up by the garage, and you've got a double drop down couch and bed up there. Unlike the other one we looked at, this one only has a small overhang. So I think most four-wheelers with a tall roof line would fit in here. I had a Kawasaki T-Rex 4, and it definitely, I don't know if it would squeeze under that. Probably would, maybe, but it had trouble squeezing into most toy haulers. I'm not sure what TV they're thinking about here, but nobody uses those connections anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
I went in that first or second Coleman y'all had.
It's a $17,000 trailer. So this is a Alpine 3801 FK 66995, but it's unique in the sense that it's got the kitchen up front. This is a great kitchen. Lots of room, big full-size Samsung fridge. Great little nook. This is really nice. Nice. The wood looks nice. The trim looks nice. Feels substantial. It's a nice living room. Big TV, fireplace. The fireplace is like a common feature. I'm gonna guess bathroom, obviously. Second entrance. So you can get right to the bathroom, which is cool. And then you got the master in the back, which is nice. Lots of closets. Nice woodwork. Here on TV, plenty of cabinets. This is a nice rig. I'm again in another 27-foot bumper tow, and they still have these video connections, which I'm kind of baffled by it. This is a brand new 2019 trailer, and they've got video connections from the early 90s. Nobody uses VH, what is the standard? RCA connections, audio, and then video. So unless that's coming out of that player right there, there should be an HDMI connection. Because if you buy an LCD TV, the chances of it having that input could be low. Should be an HDMI. Just a little nitpicking. It's a nice trailer though. It's a $20,000 trailer. There's a bumper pull toy hauler instead of a fifth wheel. So what it does is it has its own separate entry, which is nice. And then you come through a pass-through bathroom and into the main salon. And then you've got just a bed up front. I don't think I'm a big fan of this. But if there's only one or two people for $21,555, I mean, it seems like it's a good deal. From what I've seen in the past, it seems like it's a good deal. RG28 Pioneer. So that was the toy hauler, bumper pull toy hauler I was just in. You can find it at Camping World. Here's another toy hauler. It's the Coleman Lantern 250TQ. And now if you notice, the doorway is relatively squatter than some of the others. So if your side-by-side is tall, it won't get in here. But anyway, these fold down. It's a good eating area. But if you've got your rig in here, you know, you might have to move these even, depending on how many you got in here. And then this space is maybe not usable while when you're loaded. But you got your bathroom, which is nice. It's actually a nice pass-through into the separated master up here, which is nice. So you can always use the master and sleep. So if you're a couple hauling a couple bikes, or one side-by-side, or one four-wheeler, or whatever, seems like it'd be pretty good. It's a good price too. I generally like to have the motorsport stuff in a separate compartment, just because of fumes and whatnot, but then that kind of limits your usable space. Now this is the Springdale Mini by Keystone, and this is a small trailer. It's 17 foot. It's got a nice awning on the side. Now I want you to compare this to the pod trailer we saw earlier for $10,900 or whatever it was. Sure, this one's pretty basic, but guess what? You can sleep in here. You can stand up in here. It's got air conditioning. It's got a full kitchen. I don't see any oven, but that's fine. Some people won't care. You can just use a microwave or a toaster oven. You got a small refrigerator, but guess what? The other one had nothing. And you've got a full bath back here with actually some decent amount of room. Little tiny tub too, so if you got a pet or a kid, you can bathe them in there for sure. This is very basic. And look at the price, 12 grand. So compare that to the other one that was 10.5 or whatever. I would rather spend a couple bucks more and just get this. Now I understand if you're towing it with a small car or something, that pod might be what you need, or if you just want to be minimalist. But I just don't see the market for something like that. Me personally, doesn't mean it's not a good product, but I don't know what the appeal of something like that is. So a Cougar 26 RBS, supposedly, okay, I was looking at the wrong price, but anyway, this is a $29,995. Seems a little overpriced. It's got its own separate master up front with a door. Nice kitchen, nice couches, sleeper settee right there, bath in the back, nice big, good sized fridge, TV, and bath in the back with another entrance in the back. But it looks nice. So I just came down the vendor aisle, and now we're into kind of the smaller rigs over here. But I don't remember there being this much empty space last year. They've got this whole area cordoned off, and there's nothing in it. So I don't recall that being there last year. So anyway, here's some of these cool kind of overland campers. Look at these cool off-road tires. Now something that's a little more beefed up like this with a little more features in it, I could see paying a good amount of money for, because if you're an overlander, one of these types of campers, which you're going to go off-road and you're 4x4 and you're going to tow this thing into some remote spot, I can see paying the price to get a good sturdy rig like this. So this is really cool. I haven't seen the price yet, but it's a Boreas XT. So just basic sleeping area, some charging ports, storage, steel lockable enclosure up front, and this is cool, motorcycle mount. Now that's cool. I'm digging that. This is a really cool rig. Pelican case on the side with your hot water shower. There's your propane. The tank should be bigger. Very cool Dometic 12 volt cooler, sink, cooktop, storage, spare, little awning looks like maybe. itwoverland.com. Very cool. Where are you guys out of? Where are these made?
Black Series is for the U.S. assembled in City of Industry, which is right outside of Los Angeles.
Okay.
Most parts are from China, suspensions from the U.S. Full independent suspension on
Oh, that's neat.
all the campers.
Oh, like a trailing arm suspension?
We have pop-ups as well. Like that's our smallest caravan.
Right.
Then we have some pop-ups that are similar in size to those, but
So a lot of imported components, and then, but where's like the shell? Does the shell come from overseas too?
yes,
Oh, really? That's interesting.
comes in a box basically.
I wish they had a really long tongue and then put a bike hauler on the long tongue. So these Black Series trailers are really neat, and they've got all kinds of neat features. This one, he says, it's got electrical issue going on, but a nice skylight. If you can see, it's got, let's see if we can turn on the light. It's got a nice stainless sink. Look at this control area panel, very cool. A good sized fridge. Got a little bunks in the back, little convertible seating area. That is super, super cool. Look at this. This is a cool trailer. So this isn't the pop-up one, so let's go take a look at that one before my battery dies. MSRP $57,700, $39,700 show price. So this is, I really like this slide out kitchen setup here. This is really neat. Oh, look at that bathroom back there with the farm style sink. Very cool. Oh, it's got a little washing machine in the corner, it looks like. Huh. Very cool. They've almost thought of every single thing. These just rub rails right here. Keep you from damaging your trailer. Stability jacks. Pair of spares on the back. LED lights everywhere. Look at that tail light. LEDs. Toolbox, or maybe that's for just your sanitation. I've never seen this unit before, and this thing is just killer. This thing is just killer. You pay a good price for it, but it is cool. Taxa Outdoors Cricket. That's a neat little camper. Well, let's take a look at the HQ12. So this is the 19. This is the 12. That's the 17. So they've got size for everybody. Okay, so then when you pop up, you extend the headroom for your shower here, which is neat. Okay, so you got little bunks. And then the main bed up front. Little seating area. This thing is awesome. And the finishes look real nice too. Look at that push button in the center. Feels real solid. Looks real nice. Look at this bath. And this sink is so cool. Very neat little toilet here. And lo and behold, like I said earlier, a washing machine. How cool is that? In a trailer this size to have a washing machine, I've never seen it. But if you are out four-wheeling and in the sticks and you've got this trailer with you, you're living it up. Here's another unique trailer, the Mantis. I saw it on the other side, but let's take a look inside. So it's a pop-up on the top, like an old VW van, but the finishes look natural, and you just basic accommodations. This is $38,995, regularly $50. So again, a very rugged trailer. So I don't see any bathroom accommodations, so maybe there's a sandy can under this somewhere, maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Very cool though. I like how they did the lighting up here inside this channel, this aluminum channel that comes down, and just backlit it, which is kind of neat. Reflects off the surface, off the ceiling. Cricket track. Now this one is a little different. You can see there's a little porta potty. They can probably just put it right in there. There's all your controls. Look at that fan up there. That's neat. And they've got these almost look like gurneys, but I don't know if you can remove those from the unit and then use them outside, or if that's just a sling up there to keep your gear. And this is where you would sleep and eat. Another Dometic 12-volt fridge.
The box office.
Very cool looking, very rugged looking.
Lobby where you purchase your tickets.
30 grand.
Again, coming up here at 5 o'clock.
Seems a bit steep to me.
No damage.
So that's also 30 grand. So that's another Trek. So probably outfitted the exact same way. Got your cooktop there and a little sink. 2 small burners. There's your exit. In case of emergency, kick out window. Everything you need here. I'm aboard the 2019 Mallard M185. So an 18-foot camper. You get an entrance there. Got your master bed up front, a little settee. You got your sink and your stove. The unique thing about this is you got bunks here, but then you've got a window, emergency exit there, and then down here you have a door, which is really neat. Then it goes into the bathroom in the back. A little tub. You got your 2-door fridge. Everything you need.